Let's keep it raw. You have to keep it raw, okay?
Let's keep it raw, okay? He's a...
I'm fucking around anymore. So, let's go ahead and get started with the first question.
Spell the T on your first kiss. That was the question.
Spell the T
On
your first kiss. So our first kiss was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday afternoon. I remember I was training a client at the time. Training was working out. What were you working out on?
I was doing glutes.
So I still remember this day because she was working out, and then I remember really well because the moment I looked at her training, I kind of like looked at her in a different way. Like I looked at her and I'm like, what the hell? I even asked you. What the fuck? I haven't asked you. What did I ask you?
You're like, I forgot what you said.
I was like, how old are you?
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm 13. Fuck.
I looked at her.
So I looked at Trinity, and then I asked her how old she was. I was just fucking around. And then I finished training my client. I went to the sauna, and then I hit her up saying, like, what are you doing today? You want to come and have some drinks, some food, as friends? And she was kind of like, is this a setup? She's kind of wondering what the hell, like, what's going on, like, I'm her boss at the time. And we just decided to go. I took her to, where did I take you? To Coast Beer Crows, what was it called? Coast Craft, something like that?
Yeah.
I forgot. Anyways, and then we just had some drinks, and then we parked, and then she's saying that I kissed her there, but I don't remember. I thought
I do, because I have like Snapchat like videos of us in the car. Like there's videos of us in the car, and like that's when we like kissed for the first time in the car at the beach.
Okay. So that was the first kiss, guys. And
yeah.
Next question is, where did you grow up, and how did you and your boyfriend get together?
For me, I grew up in Bellflower in Long Beach, and then when I came to live with my dad, I grew up in San Marcos, and then like we moved to Escondido kind of like right after.
Yeah, and then I grew up in LA, but then I moved over here when I was 2 years old, and I've been living in Vista for like my whole life. Vista boy, and we got an Esco girl.
I like this one better.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Don't fuck up, all right?
Okay, then, go.
So how did we get together? Well, to know us really, I don't know. You want to answer that one?
Well, we got together kind of like, how did we? Hold on.
We just started hanging out a lot and seeing each other every night, and eventually we just got feelings, and we decided to give it a shot and being together, and here we are, moving in. I want to get into training, but can't afford it. Any tips? Work your ass off.
Work and save up.
Just save up and invest. Don't see it like as in. Don't see it like as in.
Don't see it like as a bill.
Right,
see it as like an investment into yourself.
That's what I want to say. I didn't know what the right word was for that. So yeah, make sure you invest in the right coach. Next question is, how do you get a smaller bottom?
Cardio. Less strength training.
Just don't eat. Don't have a lot of pros.
Don't tell people not to eat.
I mean, smaller bottom. Why would you want a smaller bottom though?
Well, because some people are like body fat heavy on the bottom. So
oh,
they
okay.
don't really have like.
Interesting. I don't focus on that. I just focus on building glutes.
But for girls, like if you do want to get like a smaller bottom, like kind of do a lot of cardio or like running. Long distance running is better than short distance.
So I'm guessing you're trying to lose body fat, right? So I would say, be on a caloric deficit, add a lot more cardio. I'm not sure how much percentage body fat. I don't know. Whoever you are, just DM me.
No, DM me.
All right, yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways, next question.
Train by train.
What's the best advice you guys can give to someone just starting their career as a personal trainer? Okay, so just make sure you know why you want to be a trainer first. Is it because of the money? You want to help people out? You care for people? Are you a people person? There's all these things that you got to think about. And by starting off, I would recommend, obviously doing what every trainer does, which is, starting off at a commercial gym or a big box gym, getting their you don't even need a certification, honestly, to be a trainer. You don't need to be certified. I would say, learn your shit. What you want to specialize in. Who do you want to help? What were you saying about social media earlier? Like last time you were talking to me?
You really have to take the time to show people why, like, they should trust you, or like what you like, kind of like post your daily like activities and show people who you are, what you're about, what's behind the scenes of you being a trainer.
You're good at doing that. I actually lack when it comes to content creating, just because it takes a lot of time. I mean, I could be good for a certain amount of time, but then I slack off, and I need to get better on that. But I would say, when you're starting off, just be a people person, because you are going to have to deal with people. So just make sure you actually want to help someone out. And, it's a service, right? You're changing lives. So if you love doing that, then, training is for you. So you can also DM me, wherever you are.
Oh, and definitely, like, when it comes to being a new trainer, definitely don't dial down who you want to train first. Definitely take the time to train all body types.
That's true.
And get to know like all body types. And then you can, like, once you get more experience, you could specialize in like and different body types. But definitely get to know everything, and like all ages, all age groups, like people with injuries, because you can learn a lot, and it definitely can benefit you like down the road.
Yeah, maybe you have a friend that's a trainer, maybe shadow them, intern. That's actually a good way to learn. Next question. How did you grow your online profile, and how did you keep people interested in your content? So honestly, for me, I don't know if my content is good. I need to get better. I know that. I'm always trying to learn, ways to improve my content. Nowadays, I've just been posting a lot of my clients and less of me. Just because, I'm a coach, so I want to use it for my business. So I'm actually trying to, whatever my clients may ask me, in person, I try hard to make content for that specific person, because someone else can relate to that. So that's the way I've been trying to make my content. TikTok is obviously a good platform right now, and I know you're better than me on that. So that's probably a question for you that you might answer better. How can you grow like their profile? Like,
your profile should be, it could be like of you, but if you're really trying to like get known like as a trainer, trying to get more client intel, definitely post your clients, post their workouts, post reviews about like, what they like about your training, what they don't, what they've learned from you. Definitely have them like kind of not shout you out, but what, like, feedback, if you know what I mean, like testimonials and stuff like that, or why they chose you as their trainer. And
this applies to any business. I mean, we're just talking about training because that's the business we're in. But yeah, I mean, whatever business you're in, just make sure that you like those reviews work. So yeah, anyways, other than that, I mean, I don't have anything else to say, because like I said, I kind of slack off on content creating, but you're actually better. Your TikTok's doing better than your Instagram, huh?
So yeah, my TikTok, I thought, like, since I'm a trainer, I like posting fitness content and like workouts and stuff like that. But when it comes to TikTok, I've noticed, like, in this generational like thing that we're in now, like, when I post him and like stuff about our relationship, it kind of blows up more than it does like educational fitness stuff, that what I usually post on Instagram. Like, my Instagram is kind of like my business page and like my life, and like my TikTok has become like him.
I feel like I need to post more like personal stuff about me. It's just that, I just I don't see it that way yet. But anyways, I'm improving on content with that. So this is all content right here. I mean, this is going on YouTube. I haven't been posting YouTube in a while. So I honestly prefer YouTube, just because like I like creating like cinematic shots and movies and all that stuff. And I like documenting my life. But when it comes to Instagram and TikTok, I don't do it. I don't know why. It's fucking weird. Anyways, next question. Let's see. Do you think you guys will get married one day?
I think yes.
Honestly, the way it's going right now, I say potentially yes, it could happen, because I mean, I see their relationship always growing every day. Every day I'm always with her, so I'm actually like getting to know her better, and it's actually working out. Next question. Are you guys taking that? Are you guys natural or do you take steroids? Okay. So this is a natty or not confirmation. Ready? Natty or not?
Not natty.
Half natty. You know, back in the days, it was hard to confirm that you were not natural. It's like nowadays, who gives a fuck? Nowadays, everyone's on steroids, right? And I'm not against steroids. You know, I just haven't gone in that route yet. You know, I probably will take steroids later on the road, but you know, Trinity wants to compete and she wants to actually compete in the elite level, right? You actually want to win shows, right?
Yeah.
I did it more for fun at first. You know, my last show, I actually got really pumped up on wanting to compete even more. Like I feel like every time I compete, like I want to get bigger for the next competition. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm never gonna take gear because I probably will if I ever want to, you know, step on stage with the big guys. But nothing against steroids. I just never really thought about it. If you're gonna take steroids, just make sure. I mean, here you probably want to answer that question because you're not natty.
When it comes to like steroids and like PEDs and stuff like that, especially for women, you really have to be careful. Just because you can really damage like your reproductive system when it comes to that, and just make sure you really know what you're taking, why you're taking it, and where you're getting it from.
Yeah, exactly.
And get your blood work done. Make sure that you're monitoring like any little like thing in your body that doesn't seem normal. You should really like look into it. So if you're like during your workouts, make sure that your heart rate is staying at a certain level. Like, yeah, it's going to be above average a little bit, but if it's anything to where you're getting tired from like doing 3 fucking reps, then you should really be careful.
Anyways, like, yeah, if you're gonna take steroids, make sure it's for a purpose. And
like I take it for competition purposes, but if I was more lifestyle, I wouldn't. Maybe I would, who knows, for like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah,
but
everyone takes steroids. Not even youngsters take steroids. Just make sure you do your research. Please don't die.
yeah.
All right, next question is.
Wait.
Yeah. When's the wedding? Can I be a bridesmaid? Hell no, you can't. I'm just playing. Can she?
I don't know who that is. If you said that,
You're definitely not.
DM me and we'll talk about it.
Anyways, next question. It's a long question. Damn. If you live together.
So basically, there's asking.
Read it.
No, it's really long.
If you live together, what was the hardest part of transitioning? If you don't live together, what would be your I'm ready to move into the next step? Signs or what were they if you do live together? Second question. Okay, so the hardest part, I mean, there was honestly no hard part on moving in together. We decided before, because we were both living at my parents' house, right? She moved out of her parents' house when you turned 19, right?
2018.
Like 18 or 19? Okay, so
for me, I moved out kind of like, it was kind of an impulse thing to do, just because me and my dad would like argue all the time, and it was not like a healthy thing for me, like mentally. Me and my dad would not agree on anything. Like now, me and my dad have a really good relationship, and I think that only happened because I got away from him, and I got away from like the toxicity in my household. And honestly, I think it was a good thing for me and for my family, because now we have a really good relationship, and before it was not like that. Like,
so she moved in with me after she moved out the second time because she like pretty much didn't have a house, right? For
yeah. So I was living with a roommate. It didn't go good.
So I told her, yeah, you can stay with me.
No, and then I moved in with different roommates.
I forgot.
And then
then she moved in with me.
And then I moved in with
house.
him.
And then we both decided just to move out together because we thought we both take during that time we kind of grew the relationship better, and we just decided to live together, and I mean, it's honestly going well. So, yep. Next question. There's no hard thing. Just make sure if you're trying to move on with your significant other, just talk about it and think about it. You guys say you don't take gear, but you don't. But do you take things like clenbuterol? I don't take any gear.
I take gear, but I'm not gonna say what I take. But I don't take Clen.
Clen is the
Clen is the fat burner.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I kind of want to take it. Anyways, next question. Do you have a dog? We did have a dog, but she actually got really hard to maintain because, Trinity's always working. I'm always working. There's no way we had honestly, I bought it out of, I didn't even buy it. I kind of they just gave it to me, and I'm like, Trinity, you want it? She's like, yeah, bring it. I brought her. She was cute. We'll put a picture right here.
She's adorable, but she just got really hard to take care of just because she needed attention.
She was a baby. So
she was a baby.
She didn't have that time either to, spend time with her. And we decided to give it to a friend of ours. So she's in a better place, and she's happy from what I'm hearing. So anyways, next question. Ain't no way.
I don't know who said that.
What's your diet like?
Wait. Oh, wait.
As two motivated people, who is lazier, you or your boyfriend?
I'm gonna say me.
I think she is, yeah, because nowadays I don't waste any time laying down at all. I'm always waking up freaking early, waking her ass up, and I'm getting up early and sleeping late. Yeah, wake up early, sleep late. You're lazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, next question. What's your diet like? Shit, high noons, freaking pizza, chips, and I'm still shredded. No, my diet varies over the year. I usually like to stay at maintenance when I'm not competing, and I usually go. I count macros. That's the best way I like to diet down because I can eat whatever I want and not eat the same shit all the time because shit gets boring. Like today I had a pizza, and obviously if I'm dieting down like to a show, I'm not gonna eat that. I stay around 1,800, 1,700 calories when I'm on a contest prep. And what about you?
Well, we eat the same things.
Pretty much, yeah. She has a coach, I have a coach, and we both, pretty much just follow
what they tell us.
Yeah, so whenever I'm not competing, usually my calories are at like 2,800, 2,700, because I'm very, very active. And when I am competing, they go down to 23, 21, 18, 19, depends on how I'm looking, right? So anyway, but when I'm actually when I'm cutting, I drop it down to 1,800. So yeah, we got to get ready actually for Baja. So shit. Fuck. It's like in 2 weeks. Yeah, anyways, ain't no way what? The fuck ain't no way what? Shit. All right, next question. Would you ever be... I thought it said DTF. Would you ever be FWB?
Friends with benefits. If we weren't dating, we already were, so yeah.
Yeah, sure. I guess. Anyways, next question.
Obviously, since we're in a relationship, there's no friends with benefits allowed.
How has your relationship evolved during the time that you've been together? So it went from doing things on our own to doing shit for each other. Now I help you out, you help me out, right? Like back then it was more independent in a way where I would, not the way
I wouldn't include him.
Yeah, exactly.
The things that I did. The things that I would do, I wouldn't think about him. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna just do it. This is for me, But now it's okay, well, if I go buy food, I always have to ask him now. Oh, do you want food? So it involves from individual to now thinking about another person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, our next question is, what's a negative times a negative equal?
Positive.
How much is coaching? Asking for a friend. $1,000 for 12 weeks for online coaching. But if it's one-on-one, DM me. It's different. In person, especially.
Yeah.
What about you? How much is your coaching fee? You want to talk about that?
DM me.
Anyways, the worst food you've ever eaten? Oh, fuck, dude. Like, honestly.
I'm gonna say oysters. Lamb. Have you ever had lamb?
No, but.
My mom used to make that.
Yeah, and your mom's food too. And one more question. Okay, so what's your sign? I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Sagittarius.
My birthday's on June 21st, so yeah, I am a Cancer. And what's your birthday's on?
December 18.
December, right? 18, okay. Anyways, guys, that was pretty much it. Thank you guys for your questions. We should probably do another one of these. It's kind of fun. It's my first time doing a Q&A. And yeah, anything you want to say?
Nope.
Yeah, guys, I hope you guys
Follow
like.
me on Instagram. Train by Trin.
Follow me on Instagram, IFACoach_. I'm out.